She awakened two special abilities from birth. One was the ability to see red threads above people's heads. Initially, she didn't understand what the threads meant until her father's thread became 5 lines. She couldn't touch them or tear them apart, so she drew what she saw in her sketchbook. However, when her mother saw red threads connecting her husband and best friend's heads, she directly killed her husband. Though she didn't understand the reason, she blamed everything on herself. If she couldn't see the red threads, perhaps the tragedy wouldn't have happened. From then on, she locked herself in her room. For over 10 years, she never stepped out of her room. The girl's name was Anna. To avoid seeing those hateful red threads, she even covered all the windows with paper. But even though she could escape from the real world, the threads above people's heads on TV were still clearly visible, so she wore sunglasses at all times. Anna's second ability was immortality. After her mother stabbed her father to death, she chose suicide. Overwhelmed with guilt, she tried various methods, but she would resurrect every time, until one day she made up her mind. Since she couldn't die, she would figure out the origin of these threads, the mastermind behind them, and whether anyone else possessed these cursed eyes. She would find a way to eliminate the curse. That night, Anna was watching TV as usual. The TV reported a murder case. She was shocked to discover a man wearing a motorcycle helmet. Only one red thread extended from the top of his head. Though people with hundreds of threads were extremely rare, having only one was also very rare, so it immediately caught Anna's attention. Just then, the roar of a motorcycle came. Anna immediately tore open the paper box. She saw a person wearing a helmet with only one thread above his head. It seemed to be the same person who appeared in the news. He walked into room 203 of the opposite building. She immediately took out her phone to call the police. However, halfway through her words, she realized the motorcycle man and the female neighbor were in a relationship. At this moment, a second red thread appeared above the man's head. However, the next morning, police came to verify last night's report. Through the peephole, Anna saw tens of thousands of red threads above the police officer's head. Just as she hesitated whether to open the door, a man walked down from upstairs. He told the police that the person in room 203 wouldn't come out. Mike didn't take it seriously. He asked Anna inside the door if she saw the murderer last night. Finally, Anna opened the door and explained that she had seen wrong. Without caring whether the other party heard her or not, she closed the door again. That night, the motorcycle man appeared again, but this time he passed by Anna's building. Anna was attracted by the footsteps. She pressed against the peephole to look outside, just in time to catch the motorcycle man going downstairs. Anna took off her sunglasses. She found that the person was also looking inside. Meanwhile, the police investigation revealed 2 women who died recently had one common contact, and this person was exactly the man who reminded Mike during the day. After identifying the suspect, Mike received a call about another matter. His colleague went to the man's house alone. Strangely, the man's door was unlocked. He walked into the house. As a result, he was ambushed by the man. After the man put on glasses facing the mirror, he muttered, "Now there's only one left." Then he walked toward the opposite side. Anna happened to see him. The red thread above his head connected to the second floor. She immediately felt something was wrong. She grabbed a dagger and prepared to go save someone, but an accident happened.